got your sheet? Your inspection sheet?
Here we go. Well, I hope so.
You got a bill of materials, that's about it.
You should have a hardware. They should have gave you a hardware inspection sheet in your packet when you check. So we're tight this way and this way. How do you
Click it again.
Just click it again. Or again.
Yeah.
see what I'm seeing is contact down there by your. All right. Side to side play and very little end to end. Leave it in there and we'll get it when it comes off.
Yeah.
Okay, you fit in the box.
Now we just gotta wait for Orgo to get back.
And that's kind of what we
Does
thought.
this technically have to be within the 18 and all or not?
Do what?
Does this have to be in the 18 or not? Since it's the flag holder.
The flag does not have to be in the 18.
Okay.
Flag is allowed to extend outside the 18.
Yeah.
So what we want to be able to do is we got to be able to see the flag all the way around the robot.
Okay. Yeah, I think that works pretty well.
That's what we need to do.
You can use it, so.
Go ahead, you can set it up there. We'll just use the same box.
Look out, Adam.
A lot of the Missouri teams are waiting for the time for inspection to come over. So some of them have judges.
Yeah, and that's more important. So we got it fitted in there.
Yep, we already did that. We already passed the box.
Oh, you already passed the box?
Yep, we got a few things done while you were busy out looking.
Searched for
any hazardous materials, waste, other things.
Raw material.
No hazardous materials in the robot.
No,
We're
lead,
thinking mercury.
Well, we're thinking of adding a nuclear reactor.
Just a brick of uranium.
Well, if you guys do that, let me know because you will win some award someplace after they throw you in jail.
I'd like to see him try.
Because they will probably throw you in jail first for having a material that you should not have.
Yeah.
And then get an award for building a nuclear reactor with an 18 by 18 by 18.
Yeah. Who's built the robot?
Me mostly.
And him. Adam.
Can I see your hands? I'm always looking for cuts. That keeps me from cutting my hand.
Most of them are near my fingernails.
That's actually a good point. That is pretty. That is pretty
couple
smart.
scars.
That's from the top of the robot, right?
Huh?
That's what the duct tape on the top here is for, so you don't cut yourself.
Well, but see, I see these little things out here too, and I'm going.
Those are filed.
So. All right.
That's
we
not.
added the labels. We did that. Where's your battery?
Is down here.
Can you? I don't like that.
Yeah,
You guys gonna put a zip tie or is it
Velcro.
is it Velcro?
It's Velcro.
Can you turn it and then I can?
Yeah.
I try not to touch a robot unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah, before the match it, since that's just a test battery for now. When we get the good battery on there, we're actually going to have some duct tape around it just to be extra sure.
Well, the other side is just take a zip tie and zip tie it in.
Yeah.
And it feels a lot better in some of them. And
We used to have one of those stickers on. Do we still do?
For what?
One of these.
Yes, it's already up there. It's up there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Samantha's right up here also.
Yep.
Where's Tony?
Oh, that's right. He doesn't.
He's off here.
I don't like that.
Hey guys, is there any way to? You can see it, but it's not really clear.
They invented the Dremel.
Huh?
They invented the Dremel.
Is there a way to put an opening so that you got a clear view into the Samantha?
Yeah.
I know
we
you
don't
can
have
see
a
it from
saw.
here, but
We
realize
have a Dremel.
You know, if this thing's out in the middle of the field and the FTAs are trying to troubleshoot you, they're looking for those lights and they can't see it up through
We
there.
got that doctor place out there. They might have a tool. You guys can cut the edge over there.
Well, we have one of the. I think it's the Dremel we have.
Because I always put the if something happens to you and the guys can't see the lights, they can't help you.
Yep.
You're at the mercy of what happens out there. And, I continually emphasize the guys like to see the stuff so that they can troubleshoot without getting into it.
Mm-hmm.
Flag holder is good. Team number.
It's on 3 sides.
Yeah. If you go to Worlds, redo them and read the rules. Half-inch stroke width. You know, it gets thin down here and spots.
Yep. I got what you're saying.
You probably got the right
Yeah,
height.
it's starting to rip.
And someday I'm just going to set up a stand when I retire, and I'm going to print team numbers out for them at a cost. All right, stored energies, surgical tubing, springs, rubber bands.
Nope.
I don't think we have those.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
That's surprising.
That is. We usually do.
Yeah.
But isn't there some on the
I
battery?
never actually noticed that before.
What?
No.
Oh,
No.
I thought there was.
never noticed
before.
No, we usually use something like rubber bands or something like that time, but we didn't this time.
Don't launch game elements the way it looks.
No.
Never managed to do that with this
Bill of
robot.
material.
We
Where'd
had
you
that.
put that?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, I was gonna say if you brought that back to your pit and forgot it, you're yeah, no. No, Adam.
No.
We
Adam,
need to be
if
able
you
to see.
If you unspool it again, I am not going to be happy. You unspooled it during the judge's interview. It's hard to re-spool it.
All right, everything's Tetrix, Lego, Matrix, raw materials, or COTS parts.
Yes.
Got one NXT and rechargeable battery. Samantha modules one. You're using Tetrix, right? So you only got one battery pack.
Yeah.
So you don't have any Matrix.
No.
Motor controllers.
They're right there.
Are they all
we have 3 motor controllers and 1 servo controller.
All right, and they're all high tech.
Yes.
Okay. How many motors?
6. 1 for each of the wheels and 1 for
6.
the
Yep.
ball collector and 1 for the lift.
There's the one. Where's the?
Ball collector is right.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And then there's 1 for each of the wheels.
Yep. And then you said what? 3 servos?
3 servos, yes.
Are they?
1 here, 1 there, and then 1 for the
Are they 180s or 360s?
180.
They're all 180s.
Yep.
That's 180. That
All
yeah,
of them are
yeah,
180.
Actually, yeah, they're 180 now.
Okay.
We used to have a 360, but we don't anymore.
360s get scrutinized a little bit more
Why?
because Vext is out there saying they have a 360 legal servo, and for Firsten it is not.
Oh.
So that's why we question the 360s.
Oh, okay.
The Vext
come-
360 is not legal.
How come?
It draws too much current.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's the whole key to it. It draws
Makes
too much
sense though.
Yeah.
What I'm going to encourage, and I don't know if you guys do it, is you might want to tape over those ports that are up on your Samantha.
Oh yeah, yes, you do want to do that. Otherwise, the metal
it's just a
shavings could get in
preventative thing from if something falls in there and shorts it out.
it. Yep.
Well, it only has to work for the rest of this year, right?
Well,
You were switching.
but if it falls in your first match, you might be done for the day.
Oh yeah.
In that, so.
You got a spare?
We do. We have a spare.
Do you have the programs loaded on it just
Yes.
in case? Okay,
All
good.
right. Any other electronics?
We have 2 cameras on there.
2 cameras.
Yep.
I see one.
And then the other one is underneath here,
Well, I see that one. Where's the other?
right down there.
It's looking out the front.
It's looking out the front. Yep.
They're both GoPros.
Yes.
Then we have a 9-volt under it that's controlling the lights.
Well, I'll get to that. So, any multiplexers?
I don't know what that is.
If you don't know what it is, then you don't have it.
Yeah. True. That is very true.
And,
Is that the one thing? Yeah. Okay.
so, and everything goes back to the NXT.
All of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that thing.
So,
No, we don't.
You realize what it is now? Yeah.
the multiplexer allows you to pour more than
Yeah.
3 sensors on the robot. So, I'm assuming you don't have a super prototype board.
Nope.
I don't know what that one is.
To make sure that
Even more fun.
Yeah.
All right, Lego approved extension cables.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I know.
And I'm going to go under assumption everything's wired correctly.
Yep.
Or it'll blow up. LEDs, yep. They just one color or they multicolor?
They are just blue and they do flash.
Put them all under your table.
Only that one flashes.
I'm going to say, do they flash during competition?
Oh,
They
okay.
don't have to.
I would recommend they do not flash
Okay.
during competition because that can be a distraction to the other drive team.
Okay.
We can get.
Yeah,
we can make
if they're one color, that's fine. But if you start flashing them,
Don't they just do the wave, basically?
yeah.
The wave?
I would rather they be on constantly
Okay.
so that they, because, yeah, see, that can become a distraction to the other drive.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Sure.
Do they have different modes?
So
He knows.
No, but I can just.
you can
unplug
just
it.
shut them off during,
Yeah.
if you want to have them on, bringing it up, that's fine. And then when you get on the field, shut them off.
Makes sense, yep.
We had one a couple of years ago that was so bright, it became a distraction. We told them to shut them off. And I mean, it was just like a glowing robot.
That's
out
awesome,
there in
though.
the field. It might be cool, but it's a distraction. Yeah. So, all right. Haven't modified any electrical parts?
No.
All right. And you do have video recording. And it doesn't have wireless communication, correct?
No.
Nope, it's off. On one of them, it has it, but it's not blinking and it's off. I know it's off because I checked it.
Okay, who gets to sign this?
I do.